A fascinating neuroscience finding involves the anterior mid-cingulate cortex, AMCC. Research shows that when individuals do something they don't want to do, such as starting a new exercise routine or resisting tempting foods while dieting, the AMCC grows in size. Interestingly, studies reveal that the AMCC is smaller in obese individuals, but increases in size when they diet. It's also larger in athletes and individuals who overcome challenges, and remains intact in people who live exceptionally long lives. The anterior mid-cingulate cortex, AMCC, is being recognized as a crucial brain area, potentially linked to the will to live. Research suggests that the AMCC can be developed and strengthened through challenging experiences, but it requires consistent effort. If we don't continue to push ourselves beyond our comfort zones, the AMCC can shrink. This concept resonates with the idea of embracing discomfort and persevering through challenges, as popularized by figures like David Goggins. The key is to continue facing difficulties, rather than becoming complacent or enjoying the process too much, in order to maintain and grow the AMCC. The discovery of the anterior mid-cingulate cortex's role in willpower is groundbreaking. It highlights that doing something you don't want to do, despite your initial resistance, is what grows this brain area. This concept resonates with the idea of overcoming addiction, where the cure only works one day at a time, requiring daily renewal. David Goggins' life philosophy aligns with this concept, demonstrating that a strong will is not innate, but rather developed through years of pushing past challenges and suffering. This mindset is exemplified by Navy SEALs who must continually face difficult situations, building their resilience and willpower over time. The idea is that once you've pushed through a tough experience, you don't want to go back to it. But, ironically, that's exactly where the growth happens. The speaker realized that they grew their willpower by consistently doing things they didn't want to do. It's not about finding some magic life hack or shortcut, it's about putting in the work and persevering through challenges. The speaker emphasizes that there's no substitute for hard work and dedication, and that's what truly builds resilience and character. We all wake up some mornings feeling like we're staring into the abyss, our minds screaming, "I'm a piece of shit, how am I gonna get through today?" But the key is to face the darkness head on, to fight it with every fiber of our being. We must tap into our innate capacity for willpower, which resides in the anterior mid-cingulate cortex, a part of the brain we all possess. Building willpower requires doing things that challenge us, push us past our limits, and make us uncomfortable. It's not always easy, but on the toughest days, we must dig deepest and find the courage to keep going, even when everything inside us is screaming to give up. Engaging in activities you enjoy won't strengthen your willpower, specifically the anterior mid-cingulate cortex. It's the unpleasant, challenging experiences that create friction and discomfort that ultimately build this aspect of willpower. While effort and progress are necessary, they're not enough. It's the uncomfortable, suck part of the experience that drives growth. This concept is encapsulated in the idea of Goggins as a verb, where people push themselves through difficult situations, embracing the friction and discomfort to build their resilience and willpower. Many people struggle to find their purpose in life because they're unwilling to confront the discomfort and challenges required for growth. Even the wealthiest individuals often feel unfulfilled, asking what's missing? But true fulfillment comes from within, and it's found by developing willpower and self-awareness through embracing challenges and pushing past comfort zones. By repeatedly facing adversity, you discover who you are and what you're capable of. Most people feel unfulfilled because they haven't taken the time to examine themselves, to experiment and learn from their own experiences. They haven't tapped into their own potential, instead getting stuck in a cycle of wanting and dissatisfaction. You're walking around with untapped potential, feeling unfulfilled despite outward success. About 75% of your inner strength remains locked away because you haven't mustered the willpower to unleash it. You're missing out on discovering your soul, determination, and courage. Embracing your true potential is scary, but it starts with self-examination and a willingness to push past your limits. Instead of saying "I can't," you must say "I'll figure it out." By doing so, you'll expand your capabilities and grow as a person. The real challenge is you against yourself. If you don't understand this, you'll struggle to overcome your inner obstacles.